Welcome to the Squeegee Man channel, you guys. I'm here with another glitch in the old Cyberpunk game, and this one we're not going to take advantage of, actually. You basically can get back into Konpeki Plaza, that area where you watch the Arasaka boss get murdered by his son, which is supposed to be closed off, and it will probably be patched after I post this at some point so that you can't get up there again. But basically, I don't know why this is the case. If you're not supposed to be getting up there, somebody who went up to the very, very top of the roof of Konpeki Plaza discovered that you can actually get Satori Arasaka's katana, which is, you know, perfect for us because we have this kind of like samurai, cyber samurai build where we're just like, you know, we want to have good swords and stuff. But I already said this on the stream. I decided that I am not going to exploit this glitch. I'm going to get the sword so that I have a souvenir for after the point that they patch it and make it so you can't get up there. But I am not going to keep it. Don't worry. I'm not going to use it in the main missions either. I'm still going to use the Black Unicorn, which is the sword that you get from going to GOG.com, making an account, and then downloading GOG Galaxy, and claiming the rewards that you get for linking your gaming account to your GOG Galaxy account. It's definitely worth it. I use that sword quite a bit. If you guys want me to make a video explaining how to do that, I guess I could, but there's plenty of videos on that one already. And I figure, why not just show this glitch? Because I found it on YouTube, and I was like, oh man, like, I want that sword for the end game after I've completely beaten everything, and it doesn't matter that there's no challenge. And if I still haven't gotten a sword better than the sword that we're going to get today, I'm going to go and pick it back up for my home storage. But until then, until I see what kind of swords the game has in store for us later in the game, I'm just getting it to demonstrate how this glitch works. And also, I've been enjoying climbing around the city and parkouring around, and it's good to have a parkour kind of challenge where you can actually get something out of it and use our double jump for fun. So basically, this is Arasaka, or sorry, not Arasaka, Konpeki Plaza. This is the Konpeki Plaza Tower. You will find it here at Watson Arasaka Waterfront in the Watson area. So I'll zoom all the way out so you can see the area. I saw a couple tutorials on this, and not a lot of people did this, and I kind of hate how people are just like, oh, you'll find it, it's on the map. But you pull up right here to this side of the wall. I'm going to drive there and do it now. And also I will state this is my first time attempting to get this sword or doing whatever. I'm assuming that I won't get every step of this correct on the first try, so you will see me save before I jump to the next level and do stuff. Future Squeege, I apologize. You're probably going to have to edit out my mistakes. But at least this first part has gone smoothly. I've been able to explain what we're doing and where we're going, and I hope it's clear to everybody who's watching the highlight after I've made it. But all right, let's continue with it. All right, good. Are they smart? Do they just like go around you if you Oh, buddy! Now I'm definitely stealing your fucking car. Get out of here! Get out of here, you dirty bitch! How dare you fucking run into me? So if you don't want to drive, I just noticed I passed this over here. If you don't want to drive here, there is a waypoint right next to Konpeki Plaza. Makes it very easy, and there's also one above. And this one is right next to a drop point. So all kinds of quick ways you can get here. However you choose to get here, just bring a four-wheeled vehicle like this that you will be able to climb up on top of. Jump on top of it. You don't need to double jump. You can just regularly jump. But once you're on top of this, so you hop up on this wall after you get a car, pull it over here. Oh, dude, another car came. Interesting. All right, so you're going to inch along this thing over to this side, jump to here, and basically you just want to get in this garden right here. And sometimes the game wants to glitch out, and you just can't sprint for some fucking reason. Come on. Come on, game. Dude, what is it doing? What is it doing? Come on, there we go. Okay, you're in. This is already kind of hacking, kind of a glitch thing, because, like I said, once you do this mission at the top of Arasaka Tower, you're not really supposed to be able to get back in. But that little spot on the highway somebody discovered, you're going to be able to run in there. This area is really cool to run around, and this is just me knowing where he ends up going in terms of running. But basically, you're going to want to follow this path, and it does get, this is where it gets a little bit cheesy, if you know what I mean. You're gonna double jump. Oh God, see, I already fell off. You're gonna double jump up to these. Just looking up helps a little bit. Nice, I got up to this one. You can't reach up to that. Oh! Nice, okay, so sometimes even if you fall off, nice, you can go back that way. This is perfect. So we're making good progress. Then you're gonna jump forward, double jump here, and get on this ledge right here. Now we're up here. You kind of walk along this thing. You walk along this thing. Then I'm fairly certain there's a point along the wall where you can, boom, push into the building. Now we are full on in glitch territory. This is where I really need to watch the video carefully, how the guy does it. Okay, and this is where you should also watch the video carefully because you need to use your double jump. Some of these things will have you fall straight through. Some of them you can slip over with your double jump. This one you could slip over. Oh my God. So you get on this plank. That's the first plank. So that's where you came in. Jump over, or I'm guessing you could come in a little more and run along here. But I wouldn't try it that way. If you have the double jump like I do, I would just do it this way. You run, okay, so that lower part you can actually run on. This lower part you're able to walk on, it's totally fine. You walk along this way. So next thing we do is, oh my God, double jump, make sure you double jump, and then you're running on top of the ceiling right here. Jump here again, okay, and then I'm pretty sure you just go to the left here. Let me make sure before I run in and mess it up. So you're on this thing, and you're gonna actually walk from here over to here. All this is solid, don't worry, you can walk on it. Let's see where this guy goes. You go over here, and you're gonna run right into this part. These are all gonna be squares, and then this triangle over here. You're gonna run right into this triangle and the wall behind it, and it pushes you through. Easy enough, right? Okay, that was actually the hardest part where you have to like walk inside like a glitchy area. The rest is going to be using the facilities, which once you've entered Complexi Plaza, you can use all the facilities. And maybe they'll introduce some later missions, some kind of later thing where you can come back in here for some different type of mission, maybe a DLC mission. I don't really know. But once you're in this plaza, this is the first step. You're gonna turn, you're gonna find somewhere, yes, over here. These red lights mark this elevator, which is still in use. It's still functional. You get in. You're gonna go all the way, I think, to the 98 conference rooms. Let me see. Hold on, I'm sorry, I'm watching the video. So, yes, you get in this elevator, you take it up. I'm sorry, I had to make absolutely certain. This part is where it gets a little bit tricky because when the elevator opens, you are going to be able to, oh my God.
The parade will soon start.
This guy.
I will wait where we met before.
All right, I'll meet you there.
Find stalls. Just stay out of trouble, okay?
Nice. Hi, we'll come over there. I'll meet you after this is done, Takamura. But yes, so you're gonna get out. I didn't know people would die like that. I was not expecting that. That's pretty funny. I think these are dead bodies from when you were last here. So this part is where you have to actually pay very close attention to where I walk. I'm following the directions of where this guy walks in the video, and this is how you get up to the, whoa! Just be careful of it. I don't know what would have happened if I got seen by that camera, but just a little tidbit. Right when you get off the elevator to your left, this camera above the desk will be on, and it will be an enemy camera. I don't know, again, maybe it would spawn new enemies, maybe it would just be fine. But either way, first thing I'm going to do while I'm here now, save the game in a new, inside Complexi Plaza, and I have that saved from before, just in case this glitch, I don't know, you never know what kind of glitch could like crash your game or do something, so I would suggest highly keeping a save from before you were in Complexi Plaza, and then once you are able to get to this point, where I've climbed all the way up to the conference rooms on the 98th floor, I would suggest saving again, because this is where it gets kind of easy to get lost if you take a wrong turn and you don't follow my directions and the way I go exactly. But I'm following the guy in the video's pathway. This guy. Now that we're out of the elevator, we're going to go this way. You're gonna go over here. You're gonna see this symbol here. You're gonna run right past it. okay? And you're gonna go this way. You go through these doors right here, and then you go to your keep right slightly. You slightly keep right. You'll know you're going the right way when you see this code red sign and the room with the plants here, but you're gonna make a right here. You're gonna keep going in this direction until you get through these doors and you come around this tree. I know what you're thinking. It seems like a big circle. I am actually thinking the same thing too, but whatever. I am not going to question this guy's methods, but okay. So then we come around. You come around here. You go through this like diagonal thing. Go here. You go through these double doors, which are not going to stop you. They're not like enemy double doors or anything. You'll hear the rock music. That's how you know you're on the right path. And you're going to continue straight through to this part that says exhibition and make a left turn. If you remember, this is a part where there were enemies everywhere and you had to like sneak around here. So if you chose to just sneak by them and not get killed or not have anything happen, I don't know, there might be some enemies here. I'm pretty sure when I was going through, I just killed everybody, so it's all good. So then you're going to go over to this door right here. It'll open for you. Actually, it is open all the time. Let me make sure I went through the right door. Yes, that's the right door, and then you're going to come through that doorway that you've been through before. You're going to come through this doorway where this guy goes. Now you run straight down here, and you pass these red lights, these red long beams of light over here. See how far he runs? He runs right up to this door at the end. So this door at the end is a great sign. It means that you're on the right track. If you can open this door with a green bar, to the left there's these things, and I think that's actually where you came in. But I could be wrong. I'm not very good with geography and sense of direction. But either way, open the door, walk inside. Let's see where he goes from here. You're gonna go right when you walk inside this room to the right, and you see stairs. As I said, we're getting up to the roof, and now you know we're on the 98th floor, and we're going up. Now we're going to be on the 99th floor, and there's going to be more maze-like areas that we have to navigate and follow this guy's directions exactly. Okay, so you come around here. You want to walk right up to this thing here. Let's see where he goes. You actually go around it, and you go to the direct other side. It's going to be a door. It's going to look closed, but I'm pretty sure that you can just open it. Yep. You open it, right? And on the other side, this is where Jackie laid dying. This is where you were originally dying with Jackie in this area. You're going to make a left right when you exit this. Make a left. It can close behind you. That's okay. You're going to look up, and you're going to see these pipes. Before, when you were dying with Jackie, there was no way to get up here, obviously, because you didn't have double jump. Now it's as simple as just, whoop, I'm bad. Climbing up. You're up here. I want to follow this guy's advice directly. You climb up, then you climb up immediately, climb up this part. Then I think you just jump up there, but let me make one. You are going to push forward on your joystick and walk right up to it and hit X. And then double jump. So you need to be pushed up right against it. Then you'll know you're right when he can jump up and he's not like bumping his head on the ceiling. You get close to it, jump up, and then you double jump again to get over it. Then you're back out here, and if this looks familiar, I'm pretty sure that little incline thing, yeah, this is where you slide off of the side of the building, and Jackie falls down, and that's actually where Jackie got hurt, and he started dying. But anyway, so this guy is showing us that once you get out here, again, you weren't able to get up before, but now that you have double jump, you actually can. You're gonna look right up. I'm pretty sure you just jump right up. Ooh, okay, interesting. For this one does take a little parkouring, and you could fall off the side here, so I would recommend, once you make it out to this area, I would highly recommend saving, because it does take a little bit of parkour, but you're essentially just going to get on top of this thing where you and Jackie slid down before, using your double jump to jump to that side first, and then up here. So I'm going to save really quick before we do an attempt. Whoa, my hands are getting a little sweaty. I'm a little nervous. I'm excited to see the samurai sword. Oh my god. Okay, so if you get too far to the left on these pipes, you will start to slide off. You don't want to do that. You want to just jump up here. And I was wrong. So that guy actually did it wrong before. You don't even need to get to that side part. You can literally just climb right on up here. Walk straight up the diagonal slanting thing. I see. And then you're going to walk over here. And where you see, this is the ledge that you and Jackie were kind of walking on. And then this is where it gets tighter. right here is going to be high enough when you're at the very top. Again, push up against the wall, push the joystick forward. So you're walked against the wall. You can't go forward anymore. Double jump right up. Oh, sorry, I did that wrong. So what you're going to do, just so you know, when you get up on this slant, and it's taken me a few times now, tries, but not like any way that you would need to like save before or anything like that. You literally just, it just can be tricky because this ledge sometimes bumps you on your head when you're trying to get up there. But what you're going to do, get up right up close to it, as close as you can. You're going to hit X, obviously, to jump up, and then X again without hitting forward. But right after you hit that second X, you're going to push forward on the joystick. Let's see if I can get it on the first try. Good. Perfect. So, yeah, once you're already up in the air, and when you're going to double jump, right after you've hit the X, start hitting forward so that the double jump can propel him over the bottom of that ledge and push you forward. And then when you hit forward on the joystick, he's reaching forward and he grabs the top of the ledge instead of the bottom of it. Once we're up here, we're just going to walk around here. This part should look pretty familiar to us. We're going to go in here, and once again, we can just walk right into the room. First thing you're going to want to grab, just off the bat, if you didn't grab it before, is this gun right here. That gun is, I don't even know where that gun came from. I don't think that gun was available in the original mission, but it might have been. Let's check out its stats really quick. So yeah, it's an iconic weapon. It was probably available in the original one, and I just didn't grab it. But just if you didn't get the Congo U. This gun is sitting right here next to the bed rest. It's not like a great gun, but it's an iconic weapon. And more importantly, over here, you have the dog tag for Saburo Akasaka, and also his dead body, which is just sitting here. That's pretty funny. His dead body never goes away after that mission. They didn't have a funeral or anything. It's just sitting up there. When you're a mob boss and you die, they literally are just like, leave his fucking body. He doesn't need his body anymore, right? He's fucking dead. Okay, but so picking up these Saburo Akasaka's dog tags, just a cool little tidbit. You might, I don't know also if that was something that was available before and I just missed it when I first did the mission. That's totally possible. Either way, you know, you might just want to pick it up. Alright, so I'm watching the video. He just picked up the dog tags too. After you picked up the dog tags, you're going to turn directly around. So you're standing in front of Saburo and you're facing Saburo. Turn directly around until you see these red lights and a staircase on the right. As you can tell, there's a theme going. Anytime you can take a staircase, when you're running through this and you're doing this, take the staircase. Interesting. So I didn't know this was a thing, but you can get Yorinobu's slacks and his formal shirt when you're on the way up those stairs. You're definitely going to want to grab those things. Personally, I think his shirt looks pretty snazzy, so I might actually put that on and use it. But then there you have it. You are on the helicopter landing pad where the top of the building is and where you're really probably not supposed to be as a person, but you get a data bank and you get a Satori! There it is. Saburo Akasaka's legendary katana. I don't know if it is legendary. I see like a little orangish thing on the left side there. But as you can see, this one is disgusting. Crit damage is increased with it, so it works very well with our setup. But again, I'm actually not going to be using this weapon. I just want to keep it in my storage, make sure I have it. And then later on, once I've beaten the game and I've gotten through all the challenges, legitimately, without exploiting a weapon such as this, although it is a sexy weapon, look at that. Look at that. It's less damage, but faster attack speed. Blade is very sharp. 510 crit damage. So this katana is quick. As you're going back down, make sure you take the exact same route back down. It should be easier to go down because you can kind of remember everything, remember all the ways you took, but you just want to be careful. I don't know why the video said this, but I guess... So this is off. Okay, so that's why. So I was going to say, I was guessing that you could take the elevator down, but I don't think you can. You got to take the scenic route, walk all the way around the side of the building here where you came up originally. Go down this slidey thing that is right here. Hopefully it doesn't damage me too badly. But you see, now that Jackie's not with us, we don't need to slide, but we can. Nice. Nice. Fall straight down here. Back to where you came. Back in this thing. As you can see, the fall is not that bad. You don't take any fall damage or anything like that. You want to rock back around here. Go back down the steps. For some reason, my game, there we go, it was having the laggy glitch where I couldn't quite run or do anything. Open this door back up. Walk back through here. This may be the point where I need to look at the directions, but let's just see if I can make my way through without looking at the directions. Yes, I think I'm going to be okay. So you walk through here. Walk back through this area where you had heard the disco music. Quite a rave-tastic little area. Once you step through this part, this is where it gets a little tricky, but I'm fairly certain that we came... Yeah, we must have come from this way. We walk here, go through these doors. Yes, here's the little sidewindy area where you have to go left and right. Kind of sort of dodge those parts. Here's the door that had the plants in it and the code red sign that we saw. If we were facing that way, we must have come from this way. And actually, now that I look again, it's actually pretty simple to see where you've come from because there's just only one way to go. You know, these ways are blocked, that way's blocked, the elevator doesn't work, so you got to run this way. And you remember this. You saw this Konpeki Plaza logo, this little sign here. You run over and boom! There is the rude camera that saw us as we came up, and there is the elevator that we took to get up. It's beautiful, guys. It's frickin' beautiful. We go back down to the lobby, even though I think initially it just said that it was off and then now it didn't. Maybe that'll be how they fix this glitch. They just make it so the elevator doesn't work, even if you can sneak inside the Konpeki Plaza area. Either way, you're going to go down the elevator. It's going to take a little minute. Anybody know any good jokes? Anything like, no, I'm just kidding. We're just going to be patient now that we got our 570 attack damage dealing piece of... So basically you come out of this elevator and you'll remember that when you first got down here you came in through the ceiling. You're gonna have to leave through that same exact way through the ceiling. Let's see if this guy does that. Until he does it, I'm gonna try and just figure it out myself. I think this was the ceiling. Yes, so you can see now that these are the designs that made it look like a square and then two triangles. Before, it's gonna be the one on this side. You're gonna come through here, there we go. You're going to climb up here, but from this point on, everything has been the same. Upstairs, you go through the same rooms, you follow the same pathway. Up here, when you jump in this wall part and you start doing the glitchy area, there's a part where you originally jumped down before. You can't make it back up there, even with the double jump. So you're going to have to do something very sneaky this way. So, once you're back up in here, in this wall, remember the things are going to be different in the terms of like how you get out. Your directions are going to be different. If you remember, you came from through here. This is all still the same, but you jumped from like somewhere up over there. But you're not able to jump that high. We're actually going to walk forward, and you're going to aim. You're going to walk forward. You're going to turn here, and you're going to face this weird like terrarium, this dark-looking thing. So, piece of advice before you hop up too, it might be better to put your weapons away. I don't know. Maybe this attempt will be better for me. Yep, you're running. You jump again. Boom. You're up on this area. That wasn't so bad, was it? Okay, on to the next step. Let's see what this guy does. So you're going to run straight. Perfect. Very easy. So you're going to run straight for this wall. And you can run or you can not run. Either way, you're able to walk on this whole area. This whole area, although it's invisible, is totally good to walk on. You're going to climb on this metal pole that I'm standing in front of. Like so. And then you're going to fall in and jump as forward as you can. You're going to get as forward as you can. All right. Then you'll be able to walk here. You should see these red lights and all kinds of things like this. I'm going to go back a second because he did something a little tricky just then. Okay. So, yeah, you're going to walk
Come out with your hands in the air.
along here and look at... Okay. So you're going to look at this side... And you're essentially going to aim, in terms of jumping, for this part that's right here. Let's see if I can do it first time. Wow, I did it first time. You're going to aim for that part right there, and then you're going to want to jump. Oh my god. Okay, this is where it gets kind of complicated, guys, so just bear with me. So once you're on this ledge where I'm at now, you're going to do kind of what we did in the beginning of jumping outside and coming in. So you're going to jump away and jump out to get to this ledge that's above me. And before I do that, I'm going to save again. Guys, I can't stress enough. You're gonna want to save a lot while you're attempting this, because it is a very glitchy, very weird thing. But you jump out, jump back up. You should be able to. I think I did it. Yes, I did it successfully. You're gonna jump. Basically, if this is your guy, this is a ledge, and you have this ledge up here, you're gonna jump out using your normal jump to push yourself out. Then immediately slam the stick back in, double jump, and go up to this ledge that's over here. Once you're up here, let's see where this guy goes.
Surrender immediately.
So this guy, he jumps up there. He does the outside jump that I just demonstrated. Gotcha. Okay, so once you're up here, you're going to want to look directly ahead, look towards these plants that are to the right side, and you have these cool little club tables on the left side. You're going to jump and go to the left. Yes, so you double jump. There's nothing blocking your head there. You just easily double jump over and get up to this area right. So once we've jumped up, we just came from deep inside this part here. And basically how we got there. Oh no! Are you fucking joking me? Okay, good. Thank God. Alright, so we made it up. That double jump area that is kind of weird. You're gonna be on that lower ledge. You're gonna jump out and up, get on this ledge, jump up twice. You don't need to go out and up or anything special, and get up here. Perfect. Now we're gonna come over here. This is the last step, and it is the hardest. I'm going to save before I attempt it because it's weird. You have to make it straight through. You can't be too high. You can't be too low. He's not going to climb up for you. Your body just needs to be in one of those window sockets, and it just pushes you out, and then you're back in the normal world. Here we go. Nice! I did it. I did it. I did it. So that was it. That was how you get out. That is essentially the window that you were aiming for, but there you have it. Then you're back outside Konpeki Plaza. We finally found it. And you're going to go, essentially, I'm pretty sure, to this rock and then jump over. Let's check it out. Give it a try. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Little danger as you're leaving Konpeki Plaza. If you overshoot that rock, for some reason, don't ask me why, you overshoot that rock, falling off of it kills you. Maybe your guy lands on his head, and it's a hard ground. I don't really know. But now let's do the leaving. It'll be another attempt for me to another attempt for me to leave that hard jump of the window where you have to go straight out, not too high. I don't think anyone would blame you. Okay, so you jump. Nice. That took some damage. So to clarify, what you have here are physical bars on top of each of those, but the lines themselves are not physical. You can pass through them, and the wall itself is not physical. You can pass through it. So you want to propel yourself forward as much as you can and then jump, and I think as long as you get it over the bottommost bar, you will eventually, even if you slam into something like the bars that you can't pass through, if you're pushing forward eventually and you're running forward, eventually you'll snag on the bottom of the bottommost bar as long as you are over it, and it'll push you out through the wall. That will pretty much do it. I'm going to save again just in case I die attempting to leave this fucking place. There we go. All right, so then you're going to jump up here, jump up here, jump up here, ooh, and be very precarious. Now this is the big jump. Nice! And you should just be able to grab a part of the glitch. This is still an area that you're not supposed to be in, because if you run that way, you will eventually get trapped. What you're going to want to do is walk up to this one. If you do jump for this fence like I did, it's okay. Just eventually get over here. Even if you climb over, just climb up on this part and then double jump up here. Then run back over here. Climb up on one of these AC units. Double jump up here. And if I can just actually do it correctly. Nice! So it does take a little finagling. I'm assuming it's because the game is freaking out at the fact that you are breaking into this illegal area, but there you have it. I'm back at my car. This is where we first entered Konpeki Plaza. You just follow my steps exactly, follow where I stepped exactly, and you will have yourself the beautiful katana that we see right here. And again, I'm not going to use it. I'm probably just going to keep it in my storage until after I've fully beaten the story mode through honorable means and using weapons that I attained fully within the confines of the game and didn't need to glitch my way through walls and get. But that being said, I might up my crafting capabilities and hold on to the Satori, even though I'll be keeping it in my home inventory, so that I can eventually craft an epic version and then a legendary version. That's the black unicorn, but here's the Satori, an epic version of the unicorn as well. But there you have it, guys. These are two amazing katanas, and now this second katana, the Satori, I am very excited to beat the story mode completely before I do this, but I'm excited to craft it into an epic version of itself so that I can, and even before that I might get the Grease Monkey perk for when I'm beating the game to upgrade the black unicorn to look like this in its epic form. Give you a legendary, insanely good katana that I just got done putting in my home storage, because I'm not going to use it on the story missions. I'm going to play through the story legitimately and not use it, but then once I've beaten the game, I'm going to use the shit out of it. And it's an awesome katana because it only has a little less base damage than my normal katana, and it does 500 crit damage. So once I beat the game and I'm using it, it'll be very fun to see. I'll be chopping people's heads and limbs off very easily, which is what happens when you crit in this game. I love it. It's awesome.